So if you've got that gas light issue on your car, you got one of these older Chevys, you know, early 2000s, maybe early 2010s, check this out. It's an evap purge valve. It's a little evap thing. That's the one for this car, of course. And basically it takes it's a little filter and sensor in there, and it measures the amount of the exhaust gases that go back into the system. And it's like an emissions control type deal. And this little guy on this old beast goes bad about every 3 to 4 or 5 months. It'll start idling weird, and it feels like it's like a spark plug or like a major issue, but it's this guy, because every time. So I just end up replacing it. It's about 20 to 40 bucks depending on, you know, where you're getting it from. Amazon's the cheapest. Of course, it's windy. We're gonna replace this little sensor evap thing. We gotta pull the cover off. You gotta take the oil thing off, and this just pops up. Take that right off. Give us some access room. Put that back on. The wind was blowing so hard, so the audio was crap. I just turned it down. We just got to unplug this little connection here, and then you have the 2 hoses, one on each side, that we're going to disconnect. There's a little like spring in there. You kind of got to push over to disconnect that particular line right there. And then on the other side, it just, you push that little white pin down there and it slides off. But when I was doing this, it slid off the little bracket, so no biggie, but just had to have 2 hands. One-handed, this is kind of a hard thing to do. Here's the old one here. Looks okay, but it's, you know, the inside that counts. Now, this little bracket is attached to there, but it kind of slid off when we were pulling it. So get a 10 millimeter here, pop that bolt off, and then the new one comes with the same bracket, just goes on the same spot. Plugging that pigtail back in, and then the 2 hoses, get it all linked up. And man, for a little sensor, this thing makes it run way, way better. Just got to get this stupid little screw back in. Wrench. Nice little snug. All done. Easy. Stupid. Check out the Devious Dasher store, Bonfire.